Prince Andrew has been protected by the royal family in the wake of the fallout from his Newsnight interview with Emily Maitlis in 2019, an expert has said. Almost 5 years ago, the Duke of York was left disgraced following his conversation with the prominent journalist about his friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Andrew has repeatedly and vehemently denied all allegations leveled against him. He was stripped of his peerages and military titles by the late Queen Elizabeth and is no longer a working member of the royal family, although he remains living at Royal Lodge. However, Ed Coram James, PR expert and chief executive of Go Up, has criticized the way the firm have handled Andrew's situation as poor crisis management, even accusing him of not going far enough to exile him. He told Express.co.uk, "They, the royal family, have kept him close enough to make it clear that he is still very much part of the family, and thus to an extent protected." Mr. Coram James explained, "The royal family's middle-way handling of the Prince Andrew saga hasn't helped. It has made things worse for them. It has been uncharacteristically callous for a family that time and again has proven to be so adroit at crisis management. By middle way, I mean that they have not taken a position. They have distanced themselves from him to a certain extent, in the hopes that, by creating distance, they themselves are shaded from the worst parts of public scrutiny concerning the allegations." The PR guru claimed that the royal strategy for handling the Duke has not worked, as it has instead given him the worst of both worlds by enabling them to be affected by the bad press surrounding him, while not allowing him to help out with royal duties. He commented, "Andrew remains within the fold enough that the royal family has been affected by the negativity that comes with the York brand. But, he is not kept close enough that he is able to be a useful working royal, at a time when working royals are in desperately short supply." Since his departure from royal life, Andrew is often pictured riding his horse in the grounds of Windsor Great Park, as he is reportedly determined to hold on to Royal Lodge in spite of huge refurbishment costs. Last month, the new Netflix film Scoop catapulted the Newsnight interview back into the spotlight, as the streaming service recreated the program starring Rufus Sewell as Prince Andrew. Sam McAllister, the former Newsnight booker who was also an executive producer on the film, was played by Billie Piper, while Gillian Anderson portrayed Emily Maitlis.